Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Minnesota Twins.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first pitch moments away as the leadoff man Alex Rios makes his way into the batter's box.
The designated hitter, Alex Rios.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and Rios is aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. And he was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
First pitch on the way. On the move is Rios. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Finley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Chase Utley will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Cruz is there, and how about that? A three-pitch inning as the side is retired. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one. And that's in there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing. And you have to say, they stack up with anybody in baseball.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over by Utley, one away. Andre Ethier will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Perfect start so far here in the first inning. He's keeping the ball down, and he's gotten 2 quick ground ball outs. Nothing to it. This game's easy.
George Brett will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score. Jason Worth will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Worth will head for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Alex Presley will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And this will be fouled away. Pause, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. A runner at second, nobody out. He's ready now, the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw right there, and he is out trying to take third. Here comes the 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Eric, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
In is Torrey Hunter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
And let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Stepping in now, David DeJesus, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
The next 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
He's set, now the pitch. He'll try it again from first. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Here's Justin Morneau. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
In now, Steve Finley. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hunter will put this one away with ease, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. David Ortiz will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Ortiz.
Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And the third inning gets started with a bang. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Corey Hart will dig in here.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Corey Hart.
Now here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And the pitch. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. And that hit certainly represents something of a milestone for him. Number 1,000 for his career.
Yeah, that's a nice achievement for him, Matt. It's a long way from the numbers some of the all-time greats put up, but it's certainly very respectable.
Here's Alex Rios now, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Rios digs in. The 0-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Comes set, now the pitch. On the move is Hart. Oh, and he misses it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Lewis Harden will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The next pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The second baseman, number
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Here's the first offering, and now the runner's trying for third, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Jason Worth will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's the first pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. David Peralta will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now a swing and a fairly routine fly ball out in center for David DeJesus. And he's got it for the first out.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
J.J. Hardy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
Matt Wieters will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Wieters awaits the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Over to get it here is Hunter, and he'll make the play for the final out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Alex Presley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Alex Presley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One strike now to Hunter. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And stepping in, the center fielder, David DeJesus. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The catcher, number 30.
David Ortiz. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got an RBI single. So he's putting together a pretty nice ball game.
First pitch to him. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I'll tell you, you talk about veteran leadership and showing youngsters how to approach each and every at-bat at the major league level. Well, just show him the tape of this swing. If he tries to pull this pitch, it's either a 4-hopper or an easy fly ball. Instead, he knows just to basically throw his hands at this thing, and he's able to drive it the other way for a double.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Alex Rios is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Ian Kinsler will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, nothing too out of the ordinary right there. He just doesn't look this one into his glove. And now all of a sudden, they've got a man on here to begin this inning.
Andre Ethier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it. And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Standing in now, George Brett, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, and he rips this one to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that could have been the turning point right there. I mean, this is a spot where you at least got to put that ball in play. Now with 2 outs, that rally could go right down the tubes.
Justin Morneau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
That 2-out hit there makes that air loom extra large now. You got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Steve Finley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs, that's for sure.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The right fielder, number 28, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on the way. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alex Presley.
Alex Presley will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count, and these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And he'll get back in standing. In is Torrey Hunter. Now both runners on the move. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready now, the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Pitch inside, the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Here comes a 1-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Into the box, David DeJesus, as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, and that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
David Ortiz will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Oh, nice. Stays back and drives in yet another run. That's his third of the afternoon.
Corey Hart will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
Ortiz on the move. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Rios.
Alex Rios. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. David Peralta will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
J.J. Hardy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Too high. 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Worth is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Well, The only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Now the first pitch. The pitch, a knuckleball, and he can't get a grip on it as this gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Wieters awaits the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation than anything else. This is right back to the box on one hop. Hello. But he's able to flag that thing down and make the play. Whew.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. He's set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Andre Ethier will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Twins strand a pair. They're down 7-1. Lewis Harden will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1.
You can do it, Twins, yeah!
The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Chase Utley will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 1-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. What a stop by Kinsler. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet, and there are 2 away.
And here's a case of one second baseman telling another, you're not getting a ball past me. Look at him extend as far as he can to pull this one in. Then he knows he's still got a little bit of time, so he composes himself, writes his name on the ball, and fires a strike to get him out.
Swing and a line drive. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. George Brett will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Correct.
And a first
No,
pitch
that's
knuckleballs inside for ball one. Here it comes. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit.
The right fielder.
Nelson Cruz will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Swing and a shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder,
And into his
number
sixth
20.
inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Steve Finley will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a bullet to first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 7-1. Scott Elbert will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Corey Hunter will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning. David DeJesus will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist, because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
David Ortiz will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals go down on just 4 pitches. They're on top 7-1.
Leading off for the Twins. The fielder.
David Peralta stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
J.J. Hardy will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
The catcher, number 32.
2 away in the inning now. Here's Matt Wieters. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 7-1.
Leading off for the
Corey
Royals.
Hart will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot that time for Corey Hart, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Alex Rios started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That home run a moment ago, estimated at 408 feet. Rios digs in the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And this is over the head of Morneau at first.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys, top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. I mean, the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he steps off on the move again from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pause, now the pitch. He'll try it one more time for second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Here's the 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Jason Worth will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 twin error, and no one left. Fernando Rodney will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ian Kinsler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Andre Ethier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And that's going to find a seam here. Extra bases for Ethier. Here's Kinsler around third. And the runner will score from first.
Give that runner credit from first base. Sometimes on a deep fly ball like that, you get caught up either going into a home run trot too early or waiting up to see if the ball would be caught. But he had his head down the whole way, and he's going to come all the way around to score.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And there's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Hunter moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
He's ready, now the pitch. That's popped up, now towards short right field. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Justin Morneau is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Alexi Agondo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now here it comes. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Corey Hunter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
When you're hot, you are hot. How about 4 hits right now for him in the game? Now, this one may not have the dazzle of the other 3, but an infield knock's better than an infield ground out any day.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Finley is there, 2 gone. David Ortiz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And there goes Hunter. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. His 2nd of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul.
That's foul.
The next 0-2. And they can't get Hart to chase there, but he's still behind. A ball and 2 strikes. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Steve Finley will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The left fielder,
David Peralta will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so He's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row, and it's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And to almost no one's surprise, we got a big performance from Big Papi. David Ortiz, our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.